this week for my lesson, I wanted to introduce you to the start of a little series that I'm going to be doing on e-commerce conversion rate. And this is something that people are always trying to improve as they work on their e-commerce store. But over the next few weeks, hopefully you're going to learn a thing or two that you could apply to your store to help you increase that conversion and therefore increase your revenue. So first of all, this week, what I'm doing is I'm just showing you a little tool that I've built for you, which is a funnel analysis, which shows you what you could do if you start to increase your conversion rate. So hopefully from this initial step for this conversion series, you'll learn a little bit about how much you could start to make if you start to increase your conversion rate. So there's literally in addition to show you how little tiny increases in conversion can have a really big effect on your store. So obviously fill out your store details here. So and what you can do, you can select how many days you want to take the data from. So you might want to do it based on a trial week. You might have done a certain thing that week that would help you, or you might want to just be working on the last 30 days that you've been active with ads or whatever. So select the time frame that your data applies to, input your website sessions, your add to cart, your checkouts reached, and the amount of orders you've had, and then your average order value. Then after that, all the data should apply itself across the whole of the document. So here we go, like say that's us over 30 days, not 7. And you can see here, this is the monthly averages. So you can see the slight difference in that is because the different months have different numbers of days that aren't 30. And it averages out to be 13,778 website sessions. And then here, this is just a breakdown of your conversion rate through the funnel. So 3.2% of users added to cart, 1.6% reached checkout, and 1% ordered. So here I've just put in some this is some statistics from one of the stores that I've been working on recently, and feel free to edit this if you want. That's why it's in blue. You can, if you're at 1%, you might want to see what it's like if you had 1.2% conversion. And essentially, at the end of it, what we have here is if you can apply this improved conversion funnel, these are the stats you can get. So if you just look here, this is £2,000 revenue extra per month based on this. So just by improving from 1% conversion rate to 1.2%, we're getting over £2,000 per month extra revenue. I mean, this is probably more likely something like this. So if we're looking at across 7 days, we usually have about 137 orders. Potential added revenue just by increasing to 1.2% in conversion can get us up to £9,000. So, and annually, that look at it. Annually, that's a big amount of money you're missing out on if your conversion's as low as 1% or whatever it is. A lot of people across e-commerce talk about getting to the 2%. 2% is great. Some days, some months we're having way more than that. And over the last few weeks, I've been tracking our e-commerce conversion for a few different stores, and actually, different things changed the way that we convert. And there's lots of things I'm going to be going over the next few weeks, so I'm going to show you exactly how you can start to benefit from an increased conversion rate. So get a hold of this sheet, look at your conversion rate, have a play around, see all the items in blue you can change. So I mean, say if we had a big sale sometime, you might want to do 3% conversion rate, and over the course of a month at 3% conversion rate, based on these statistics here, you're missing out on 96 grand worth of orders that can really boost your business. So have a play, see what you think, see how you can improve your conversion rate, and yeah, message me, see if there's anything